Hey, what's up guys, this is Gigatitan, and welcome to Video Crazy Day, and I am really excited right now because it's just going to be an awesome day filled with lots of videos, and I know you guys all love that, so I'm really excited too. So, to start off all the battles today, we have battle number 94 right here, and I'm using my famed and people like it team, the Regigigas team, which revolves around using my really powerful Regigigas. He's built for defense, but he becomes really formidable offense eventually. So, what I do is I just start off with a stockpile, and I use Follow Me to make all the opponents attack Clefable, which you know, will just keep Drift Blimp safe. And Hydro Pump misses, but it would actually I just need to survive for 3 turns, and Hydro Pump, even from a Pelipper, probably wouldn't be that strong against Clefable. So actually the sooner Clefable gets knocked out, usually the better. Just in this case, it was kind of helpful, but it's bound to miss eventually, at least one of the times. And so Luxray uses Crunch again and hits Clefable, and so Hydro Pump misses again, but I was actually hoping it would get knocked out that turn. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have knocked it out. It would have just gotten it really close to 0, and then Luxray could have finished it off. But it didn't really matter, because if Hydro Pump had to hit one of those times, then it still wouldn't have gone right according to plan. It just would have been a shorter battle. And so I stockpile for the 3rd time, and my defenses are now multiplied by 2.5 times, so that's really good. And Luxray discharged. I was like, really? I'm like, you know, you're gonna knock out your Pelipper that way. But maybe they just wanted to get Pelipper out of the way. Maybe they just didn't care about it. So I don't know. It beats me. But Clefable survived, so this was a dilemma for me. So I'm like, well, what am I gonna do for like 3 turns? Because, you know, I can't really do anything because, you know, I'm max stockpile. You can only use stockpile 3 times. So I was like, well, I don't know. So they sent out a Palkia, and I go ahead and use Follow Me, so I'm just like, okay, I'll just stall him for a couple more turns. Just gotta keep Drifblim alive. And I use Swagger on Palkia just to bug it, because I know they're gonna use specials. So by confusing it now, it's just gonna, you know, stall it, maybe do a little damage to itself, hopefully racks him up. And doesn't though. Yeah, that's just my luck. Uses Spatial Rend, almost knocks out Clefable, and Luxray uses Discharge again. And they get a critical on their own Palkia, but it's so weak it doesn't really matter. And Clefable gets knocked out, which is good because now I don't have to sit there, because otherwise Clefable would just help Drifblim get damage racked on it, which would have been bad. So I go ahead and send out the star of this team, which is Regigigas, and my favorite Pokemon of all. And I go ahead and I switch out the abilities with, I skill swap it with Regigigas. So I swap Unburden, and that basically, if I use my held item, my speed doubles. So I get hit with Spatial Rend, does quite a bit of damage, but that's okay because it's not the most, you know, it's nothing too bad going on. So Regigigas takes another hit, so he's in pretty bad condition now, but now I Psych Up on Drifblim, and all of his stats are copied now. So he has 2.5 times defenses. So he has really high defense now. And I skill swapped his bad ability off, so he can actually move with some, you know, relative speed. So it takes another he actually can take Spatial Rends now, and easily resisted that. So I go ahead and I use Drain Punch because I need to get a little HP back. But it doesn't do a lot of damage, which is expected because Palkia is pretty bulky, and Drain Punch has only 60 power. But that's okay, because I just needed this little boost just to keep me on the verge of life. So Regigigas restores a little HP, and he's barely living, and Luxray uses Crunch. Wouldn't have done anything to Regigigas because it's way weaker than Spatial Rend. And it resisted. Now here's the height of my strategy right here. So I use Swagger on Regigigas, and you might say, why would I do that? Well, Regigigas has a 1 berry, and that will heal its confusion. And my attack is now boosted because of Swagger, and because I used up my held item, now Unburden activates, giving me double speed. So I have double speed, 2.5 times defenses, and double attack because of Swagger. So Regigigas is in you know, a powerhouse right now. There's like nothing stopping him. He has nearly, with all the stuff computed, about nearly 700 speed. So there, I honestly don't think a Weavile or even a Speed Deoxys could outrun him at this point. So, and he has more defense than any Pokemon could get normally, and his attack is off the charts. His attack, he has like 450, I think, right now, meaning that he has, that'd be about 900 physical attack. Now that's crazy. So he is a beast right now. He's a beast on steroids. He's basically, you know, he's almost achieved Chuck Norris level. So the Intimidate hits, but it's not going to matter because his attack's already off the charts. It can't really damage it that much. So I Drain Punch Empoleon, and it does a lot of damage. And I don't know if I showed if Palkia got knocked out. I think I might have cut that by accident. But if I didn't, then I'm sorry. But now Palkia got knocked out with Drain Punch. So I go ahead and I when I Baton passed to Alakazam, I passed on its defense, the 2.5 times defenses. So Alakazam has more defenses now, so he's actually able to survive crunches. And he is like glass, so that's amazing that he's able to actually take that. And Empoleon uses Drill Peck, and not the smartest move, but really it's not going to matter at this point. Even a Drill Peck can do like 0 damage. So I go ahead and I use a Rock Slide because I ran out of Drain Punch PP, and it does actually does decent damage to Empoleon and knocks out Luxray. So yeah, basically I love this strategy. I don't think I had any help on this. I just used websites, but I didn't like steal anyone else's strategy. But this is an amazing strategy. It works well. Kind of gimmicky because a taunt can stop it, but besides that, it is a very, very, very cool team to use. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you like this team and all the stuff I did with it. Comment and rate. I love getting comments. And yeah, plenty more battles to come today, and I'll see you guys on those.